Okay, this is my first time I made a video over Ark. I just wanted to show everybody how I did my Behemoth Gates in the water around my water area. What I do is usually on land I build four of the foundations on the ground and then I go up from there. But on here, because it's in the water, I had to do a 4x4 and then I go all the way up 12 high. 12 high will put you right there at the Behemoth Gates, and then I went up another level which is 13 high, which puts you above the Behemoth Gates. 13 high will cover the Behemoth Gates, 12 high will let the tops of them stick out. So on this one I went 13 high with my walls all the way up. I run all my electrical inside. My first level will be my electrical room, where I have my generator and all my electrical lines in. As you can see, my second level, and if you can see, like my Behemoth Gates actually inside right here. You always, I don't know, I mean people may know and everything else, but the way I build everything and then put my Behemoth Gates, lay them down, because if you do it the other way then you can't put your Behemoth Gates in. You could lay Behemoth Gates in stuff, but you can't lay walls or ceilings in Behemoth Gates. Okay, you go up to my second floor, and this is where the actual tower begins coming out. My guns are on the side, and if you look, my platform actually goes across my Behemoth Gates. My Behemoth Gates does not hold them up. My foundations on pillars, my ceilings on pillars, which go down, and then I bring one wall all the way up, which is off of my tower, and then I build off of that. I place my Behemoth Gates last. I built all my walls and ceilings to fit my Behemoth Gates, which, like I said, I went 13 high. That way when I put my Behemoth Gates in, it covered the whole top of it. If you only do it 12 high, if you look back at my base, the one that's the most copper, my tops of Behemoth Gates stick out of my ceiling because that's only 12 high. But 13 high will put it where it covers the sides of your gateway. And then I basically built, you know, a square box, a one high, one wide, all the way around, which is suspended, basically suspended in the air, and is only connected to my towers. So if I took my towers out all the way, you know, to the ground, then it would drop all of my, you know, all the walls and ceiling off. And I'll jump down in the water and show you my water. I plan on putting walls all the way down. As you can tell, I already have walls, and I plan on putting them all the way down to the ground. That way, you know, someone can't swim through. And on the sections where you can swim through, I'm just going to put spikes on it. It does take a long time putting the pillars in the ground, and there's actually a technique, which it's all over YouTube, on how to make it where your pillars don't actually show through your ceilings. The lower you go, the less likelihood of you doing it. But as you can tell, none of my pillars stick through my ceilings until you get to the very edge. Like I say, the lower it gets, the harder it is to keep your pillars from, you know, coming through, because that's the pillar won't go into the ground as far. I'll open this door up and you can build. Like I said, this is my first YouTube video, so I'm just kind of learning on how I need to, you know, explain everything. But see, if you look here, I'll run my water all the way up, you know, through here, and it's getting a little dark. But if you look in the corner, my water runs all the way up into there. And there's another secret about doing, like, on your water and your electrical. I always lay my water lines down first and my electrical, you know, down first. The first initial one that connects it to the, you know, to the generator, or it connects it to another piece coming off of it. I found out you can get it straighter that way, and it's just a lot easier to do it, to get everything lined up how you want it. This is where my water is. What I did is I laid one pipe off the side first and got it where I want it, and then I ran my pipe all the way down. That way I kept it on the inside and kept it where I want. Sorry it's a little dark. I said this is my first YouTube video, and I'm just learning on how to do everything. Then my plants have the water straight to it from up here. Any advice or anything on how to do my YouTube videos or whatnot, just don't be scared to tell me in the description or in the message below or whatnot. I appreciate for y'all watching. I'll try to make my next one better and continue to make my next one better. Any questions on how I build anything, I'll try to get back and post something better. Thanks.